Bom dia, Americanos. Now, I'm gonna give you guys a tip that I've learned since I've been in Brazil. If she's too lazy to translate your text, so if you texting a Brazilian woman in English, sometimes from time to time I don't know certain words, so I just put them in English, and they'll say something back like, "I don't understand," or "I speak Portuguese. I don't understand. Can you type in Portuguese for me?" To do me a favor, send her back a "fuck you" and block and delete her. Because if she's really, guys, the women that were really interested in me in Brazil, I didn't hear that. Okay? If they're really into you, they're gonna translate your text. It takes, instead of you texting me back, "I don't speak that language," why don't you just shut the fuck up, copy and paste, and translate it just like anybody else would? That is a good tip. You guys are wasting time with women that don't even want to translate. Don't do that. It's that bad. But Fred and I didn't end up going out last night. We ended up just hanging out. We got caught up with something, if you know what I mean. And that was all right. But today, I think we're gonna get out and go to the beach. Supposed to be meeting up with somebody later on tonight. Somebody very important. And I think we're just gonna do some more exploring in the city. So stay tuned.
So we're super hungry. So we stopped at this place right here called Habib's. Now Habib's, I guess. I think I'm gonna get this right here, this filet and French fries and rice and some. I seen that they have cheese fries on here too, so I'm gonna get that too. And I'm hungry, very, very hungry. We got free Wi-Fi too. All right, so we just finished eating. I didn't vlog the food part, goddamn, because I was too hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and make some 24-hour judgments about the city. From what I'm seeing so far, this is a city you come to when you're 40 years old with 2 kids. This is like, it's a big city, but I would call it more of a suburban vibe. Like, it's not a lot going on. It's not a lot of people out. I'll show y'all the streets here in a minute again. Now, it's still a lot of beautiful women, but let me do some comparisons. See, in the States, you see bad chicks every 30 minutes. In Dallas, Texas, let's say every 30 minutes, you'll see a damn she fine chick. In Rio, that's every, that's every 10 seconds, 15 seconds. In Bahia, it's the same thing. You're not gonna run out of bad bitches to see. But over here, it's like every 2 or 3 minutes you see a bad chick, which is still a good ratio. You know, you would say longer than that?
I'd say probably 10.
Well, he said probably 10 minutes. It's still a good ratio. Every 10 minutes you see a bad chick, but it's not.
And they're so spaced out.
And they spaced out. Like, we went to the mall yesterday, we saw them back to back for sure. But that was in the mall. It's in a big building. But on the street where people got free roaming space and a lot of places to go in and out of, this is what it looks like on a Thursday. Now, y'all seen me daily in Bahia.
And we're literally like 2 streets over from the beach.
And we right by the beach. You can see the water from right here. Now, y'all seen me in Bahia and in Rio. It's bad chicks constantly. You can't get away from them no matter where the hell you go in either one of those cities. Well, Bahia is in the city. Salvador. But yeah, so if it's like this the whole time, I'd be glad to say that I only stayed a week. But I will say this too, again, if you are black, you can still win out here. They still look at you like a ghost. I mean, everywhere we go and they looking like they ain't never, like we some sort of action figure. So there is a benefit. The beaches are a lot safer than Rio and Salvador because there ain't nobody out here. That's what the beach look like right now. It's almost 1 o'clock. And sand as far as the eye can see. Shit. It's so few people, I'm noticing how hot the sand is. I've never noticed that. So Fred and I ordered a caipirinha and a caipiriosca because the guy brought out 2 caipiriosas. He didn't listen. And then this motherfucker hit us with the gringo tax. Now, on average,
25 reais for this shit.
On average, in any other city in Brazil, Rio, Salvador, even here, it's 10 reais, which is about $2 or like $1.80 per drink. And that had you lit off $1.80, so you should be able to get drunk on the beach for $3. This dude charged us 25 reais, which is about $4 and some change. And we both got 2, so it ended up being 50 reais, which is almost $9. Now keep in mind, I just said one person can get drunk off of 3. We both got 1 drink and paid the price of, yeah, it's just a ripoff. It's that bad. Let me tell y'all something about, this is something somebody in Brazil just tried with me, and somebody in the United States tried me. So you have some chicks you bump into that are delusional as hell, right? And they'll think that they don't like to video chat, they don't like to talk on the phone, and then you can somehow not ever be able to schedule a time with them to meet in person. So, what the fuck do you want to do with me? You think we about to be just pen pals and just text? Bitch, I might as well write you a letter and mail it to your ass at that point. Because we all know text don't come right back. So, if somebody's doing you like that, I don't give a damn what country you're in, block their ass and delete. Or, if you really like her, tell her about herself first, which is what I did. And then block their ass and delete if they don't go with it. Because it's that bad. So, we just got these knockoff Ray-Bans. They look pretty nice. They got the tint up top and the non-tint at the bottom. They are about 78 Hey Ice, which is about a little over $13. So if you on the beach, man, I don't mind wearing fake shit. Some of y'all care too much, but I'll wear it. So I'm about to upgrade the look today with the shades. So we're walking alongside the Bikini Bottom. So, the thing about these Brazilian women that's good is that when y'all say they try to use y'all for a green card and all that in the bag and all that, these motherfuckers don't even think about a green card. They don't. I could say American women, y'all do think long term and still ain't shit, but this chick, I just had to fire a chick, and she don't want to text, she don't want to talk on the phone, she don't want to meet, and then she gonna tell me to take care. I'm the wrong motherfucker to tell to not talk again, because you gonna look up, it's been 5 years and you ain't heard from me. And I done already lived that experience last week. Somebody told me not to call him again, and I damn near had to block the whole family. So, we not gonna, look, what I'm trying to say is, don't play with Austin. Don't tell Austin you don't want to talk to him no more, because I'm gonna take it to heart, and I'm gonna show your ass what it's not like to talk to me no more.
Qual canal?
Eu tenho.
Got her? You a fuck?
That bitch snapped the head around the Habana. It's like
You a fuck? This is a friendly recording. I'm just recording the scenery. Shit, there ain't gonna be no fighting over here. I need that wide angle zoom. So we had Rio Mall, Recife Mall, and this is the view that the mall has right here. Beautiful view.
Is that a trash can right there?
Look at that under white, black.
I know.
So we just ate too much at the mall. We leaving the mall now, but shouldn't have ate that much. Now I'm super sleepy. But yeah. Gotta hit that hole to slide. It's like whenever you meet a chick in the States or anywhere, and she's not on your level, so whenever they get your number, what they'll do is, instead of just being normal and text you right away, they'll be like, I don't want to fuck it up. Let me play this texting game, and let me not show him too much attention. And bitch, all you gonna do is burn me the fuck off with that. All that you trying to not fuck it up is fucking it up. And I don't know why, but that you run into that shit in the States a lot. But here, See, you don't really run into that shit. Well, what's her name? I should say this stupid motherfucker's name on camera, but old girl, we met 3 of them, and she came over and she was like, I'm not gonna, go first night because that's a bad look. You about to burn me off with that shit because you shouldn't have brought your ass back to the house then. I mean, you done came back to the house, got all the way in the bed, and you gonna pull this shit. I would have a lot more respect for you if you didn't bring your stupid ass back to the house. I'm finna talk bad about her ass. But anyway, let me get back to the topic. Yeah, a girl you met earlier, turning red and shit. So she pretty much, what she probably did was she overvalued, not saying that you were undervalued, but I'm just saying she overvalued the situation. Like she just met the president or some shit. Like, let me play hard to get her. Let me just not seem too thirsty. And really, bitch, all you gotta do is respond to the text messages and shit'll go your way. Cause we out here on vacation, man. Just wanna fuck anyway. I don't give a fuck about how good. I don't give a damn what job you got. I mean, I just saw what I wanted to see, and as long as you shut the fuck up, shit'll be cool. But yeah, she so her not texting back, she'll probably wait until in the morning or some shit. And then even then, I don't know, that shit I'd still burn off on. I just don't play games. All that, all those dating coaches got those videos and shit about what to do whenever she texts you a day late. No, I block your ass. That's what I'll do.
Wait 5 days to text her.
Wait 5 days. Yeah, no, I'm blocking you. If you wait, it's just that's one of the things. The biggest benefits of not being in the States is you get a chick's number anywhere in Brazil, and you can pretty much text her same day, an hour later. Don't wait until the next day. She not gonna text you back. But in the States, that's the game you play. Is get your number. Okay, let's pull out the Rubik's Cube and see who can get all sides green first. Some stupid ass game to make it. That's why I didn't succeed. I just don't have the tolerance for that shit that they be playing.
And I still have that statement.
I had somebody tell me that, like, you not winning the States because you don't deal with no bullshit. So do you recommend I deal with a little bit of bull? I mean, how much bullshit? I don't deal with no bullshit.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I cut a bitch off in a minute.
I still got that state mentality. I'll wait a day or two. I gotta break that.
Nah, hell, even out here.
Yeah, I gotta break that.
Yeah, you guys. That's why. Okay, so that's part of the problem. If you wait a day or two, you running them all off, all of them. In Brazil, they don't play that shit. When you waited a day to text her, she gonna be offended by that shit.
Yeah.
So we got Floyd and Fred, the 2 Fs. We looking for our first club out here. Somewhere we can go. It's Thursday night. We got this little spot right here. What is this place called? Because I can't. I don't know if I look dead, man. Visca. And then they got that. We about to walk up in here. Well, they told us to come back at 10 o'clock because they said it wasn't nobody there. What you whispering about? She over there whispering and shit. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yeah, it's another club over this way. Fred spotted it when we was in the Uber. Luckily, it wasn't that far away. So I'm about to show you a little bit of us walking. We about to walk. Man, this shit is crazy how dead this shit is. Like, it's literally like 2-3 spots popping in the whole. How many people live in this city? Shit, must be 12 people.
Figure out how to get back over here.
It's gotta be 12.
Right here, didn't we? Yeah.
No, we came this way.
Yeah, we came right here.
Yeah. It's gotta be like 12 people that live around here. Cause it gotta be. It seems like it's 12 people. Look at the street. There's more cars than people on the street.
They got more fucking apartments here than damn people.
Yeah, I mean, they got all these lights blinging and shit. Where are these people? You mean to tell me everybody stay in the house? Yeah. Floyd does the most. You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me everybody stay in the house? Everybody ain't at school or work all day. I know some of these Brazilians ain't got stuff to do like that. Cause I don't have stuff to do like that. My job is to watch y'all do y'all stuff. So I'm thanking God right now. I can hear music playing. This is the first time I've heard music play since I got here. Not even on the beach. Hell, even at the restaurant we was at last night, I think I heard more people talking than the music, which is good, but it's not good at the same time. So, next clip I'm gonna show y'all wherever this. Oh, it's right here.
No, that ain't it. This
Sound
is
like.
a spot though. Hit the goddamn bike, man. Get out the way.
Oh, there go a crowd. It looks kind of weird because there's not that many black people here. I think I see 3 black people. Alright, so we go into the club. They try to scam us to get in this motherfucker. So let's go ahead and go in here. We got Fred. I mean, not Fred, Floyd. Floyd with the thumbs up. We got Fred right here. And we got Lil Mama right here looking good as... Now, we got a lot of dudes coming in here. Now, let's let them... Okay, so I was just talking with Fred and Floyd, and I told them, first of all, we went to another country. We're in another country, right? A lot of dudes cannot even take off work a week, let alone 2 weeks to be able to go to another country. Then we went from another country, and Floyd says he doesn't want to be in El Salvador anymore. He wants to try something different. So we jumped to Recife. We not really liking Recife like that, let's be honest.
We can be real.
But we said we wanted to jump to Manaus after. First of all, a lot of motherfuckers just cap about being able to jump around. But we make money online, all 3 of us. We can jump around. That's the new American dream. It's not buying a house and having a family, wherever that bullshit was before. It's literally now being able to have your own freedom in your own time and your control. Literally, we can go to fucking Romania tomorrow if we want to. How much we need to go to Romania? If we all want to put it on the same spot, all we need is 20 hours to fly.
Right.
It ain't about how much it costs. It ain't about being able to take off work. It's about how long do we need to fly? Are you willing to fly that long?
Right.
It take us, what, 16 hours to get to Portugal, and then a few more hours to get to Romania. But we talking about $1,000 for a plane ticket. We all got $1,000. Okay? You put it on the Airbnb, you ain't gonna spend shit when you're over there anyway. But anyway, y'all motherfuckers in the United States, and I've been trying to tell y'all, but y'all don't appreciate it. Some of y'all appreciate it. But for those that do appreciate it, I'm glad you realize it's that bad. And I'm glad that you realize that it's time for you to get to the United States. I didn't say go on vacation. I didn't say bring the women back. Go to their natural habitat. Let me tell you something.
And this all stems from life is short, bro. Family members come and go. Shit happens.
For example, my uncle's in the hospital right now, right? My uncle, to be honest, my uncle smoked crack, right? And he's having a heart attack right now. They say it's not looking too good. If he doesn't make it, God forbid, he didn't get to live the life I lived. So I do what the fuck I want to do. I'm 23. I do what the fuck I want to do right now. But thing is, look, you living your life, I'm living my life, and you living your life. I don't give a fuck about what none of these detractors say, none of that, because those motherfuckers is jealous too.
Right.
You motherfuckers, I could really talk. I really want to say something crazy right now, but I can't, because I could talk bad about your ass. But anyway, get a skill.
Get your goddamn skills up.
Earn money online.
Earn money online. And travel the world, bro. Life is short. At the end of the day. You heard it. You know what I'm saying? Life is short, bro. People come and go. But like I was telling Floyd, bro, you know how many people come into this world and leave this world and never even see anything outside of the United States bullshit.
Don't even see anything outside their county.
That's all they know, bro. They literally in a
And I want to tell Floyd something too on camera. See, Floyd was frustrated in El Salvador. That's why we came here, right? But it's good we came here because we was going to experience this anyway before we even met you. But, fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. But, the thing is, look, you doing, niggas ain't even going to be able to experience pictures in El Salvador, bro. pussy in Salvador, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna edit that out.
Most niggas ain't gonna get no pussy in Salvador.
Edit that out.
Now he gonna edit that out, but you know I don't give a fuck.
I don't either, but I'm gonna edit that out.
Most niggas ain't gonna get none in Salvador, bro.
They're not even here. That's
So you done got sex on 2 continents. I got it on 3, so I'm ahead of you.
A lot of people are coming to this world and never leave the U.S., bro. That shit deeper than this, bro.
They
Just
won't
let
let
that
that
shit
count.
settle in, bro. That shit deep. A lot of people want to travel, but they never do,
because they're scared.
and they don't have the resources. They don't have the remote opportunity, and some people just flat out lazy.
But check this out. The average person is earning like 50 grand, right? In the United States, you ain't shit if you earning 50 grand. But you come out here to Brazil, you doing $250,000.
Easy.
You go to Thailand, you living like a fucking king. You spending, are you eating off 10, 20, 10, 15, you eating 3 full good meals. Well, full of Thailand, they don't eat shit that they eat. They might as well eat a fucking sausage for every meal. But you eating $10 to $20 a meal. Not a meal, a day. And you making 50 grand a day, shit. I know dudes in Thailand they rent right now is $200 a month. So guys, if this content is not about the SEX tourism, I can't say that because YouTube, you know what I'm saying, but this is about me. I had some shit I didn't like in the States, so I switched it, and now I'm here to promote switching everybody else's lifestyle. And I'm gonna keep
sadly disappointed with that.
and let me tell you something, I'm gonna keep talking shit about you motherfuckers.
Sadly disappointed with that. She ain't have shit back there.
But let me tell you something, I'm gonna talk. No, I'm gonna keep talking shit because the thing is, you motherfuckers that I'm talking shit about, and it's not just the women, it's about you feminine ass men. It's about you motherfuckers that identify as a tomato plant and sharks. Y'all are what drove me out the States. Some of y'all identify as a tomato plant today, and tomorrow you're gonna identify as a school desk. So
Do it like a motherfucker. Whatever.
yeah, you got a mental illness. So anyway,
This nigga's funny, bro.
what I'm trying to say is, man, outside the United States, all that nonsense. See, the United States is so safe in a way, and so free, and so privileged. Y'all got dumb shit to worry about that motherfuckers is going on and on about pronouns. You didn't identify me as a tree plant today, or a soil. So I'm gonna quit talking before I get my ass canceled, but cause I could talk bad about you motherfuckers, but I'm not gonna do that. And for y'all that say, oh, why you cuss so much, I'm sorry. If you don't like how I cuss, don't watch my videos. Because it's that bad. Okay, guys, so the update on his CFA. We've been jumping around tonight. Okay? In Salvador, you can get stuck in one spot, right?
Yeah.
Even Floyd confirms that. Floyd's the new guy. You can get stuck in one spot in Salvador or Rio. I haven't been to Sao Paulo, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. There's 17 million people in Sao Paulo. There's no way in hell Sao Paulo is lame. There's no way in hell. It's too many people for that.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people are in Recife, but I'm jumping around. The culture is, I guess here is everybody's at home. So, correct me if I'm wrong, leave a comment. But the nightlife here, as far as the weekdays go, is trash. It's trash. Now, I'm going to give it till Friday, Saturday. If nothing's popping on Friday, Saturday, the nightlife, period, is trash. They said the beaches, excuse me, I've been drinking. They said that the beach is popping on Sunday. That's a goddamn shame. In Salvador, the beach is popping every day, right, Floyd?
Yeah.
Every fucking day.
Yeah.
In Rio, too.
I would say by Friday, bro.
In
If I'm
Rio,
out
too.
Friday, I'm not going to waste my time waiting till Saturday.
Yeah.
Friday's where it's at.
Because Saturday is Floyd's birthday.
Yep, I'll be 27.
27.